Action!
Hello, welcome to Nadia's Meals in Minutes. This literally is meals in ludicrously short amount of time. The maximum there would ever be is 20 minutes, but a lot of them in the series are only 10 minutes.
Really?
Or even under sometimes.
Really? I've never done one of these or seen one of these. I don't know what it is.
Meals in Minutes.
Yeah, have we done one
Meals
before?
in Minutes. Right, I'm going to make you a lovely chili, cheesy, creamy pasta. And I've got this as my secret ingredient.
Wow.
Not a lot of people know this, but in Italy, the mamas, they quite often do the vodka penne. And it's delicious.
You sound like a Geordie.
It's my Italian.
Oh.
I love Italian food. I love all things Italian.
Right.
I love Italy. I love pasta. So first of all, get your kettle put on, which is what I've done. I'm going to show you a product that is going to blow your mind.
Oh, can't wait.
You'll notice that I haven't even put my pasta on yet. Do you know why? Have a look at that.
Frozen penne arrabbiata.
Right, when I saw that frozen pasta had come out, I was like, oh, for God's sake. How ridiculous if we need frozen pasta. And I absolutely believe that 9 times out of 10, you should just make a proper pasta.
Did you fart with exasperation?
Mark, proper pasta, boiling lots of water, adding lots of salt, doing it the proper Italian way with a really beautiful, good quality pasta.
Right.
So you notice I've put about a tablespoon of olive oil in there.
I didn't, but I have
and
now.
I'm going to put some garlic in. Ooh!
Oh!
Now you can put as much or as little garlic as you like.
Really? Could you put 6 cloves in?
If you really like very strong garlic, yeah, you can.
I thought you couldn't increase the flavour of garlic even if you put like 30 in.
Of course you can, how ridiculous. Okay. So I'm just doing that because I'm just making this pasta for one.
Right.
So I'm taking it off the heat because I can see that oil's quite hot and I don't want the pasta to be brown.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to believe pretty soon this dish is going to be done. Have another look at that pasta. 30 seconds. Okay. So I was saying to you, wasn't I?
Oh, it says that.
Yeah, it says 30 seconds. And when I got some, I thought, you've got to be bloody joking. It can't actually take 30 seconds. But it does. You put it in the hot water and it's ready. As I was saying earlier, I don't believe in using that all the time. No, no, no. But the times I've used it is when I've been really knackered and I really don't want to cook and the girls are starving. And it's fantastic. So this meal is going to be ready. So little pot of that. So
what is that?
2 spoons of tomato puree. Actually, I could probably use that whole pot.
Yeah, I would.
I'm going to use that whole pot.
I wanted to say that, but then I thought you'd think I was treading on your toes.
Now, people that follow me regularly will know this. As you see, this is
there's one of them behind you, babe.
Ah! This is very like my mama's spaghetti that I do. Up till this point is my mama's spaghetti, but we're going to add other bits. So I'm going to turn that down a bit.
It's a really nice smell of bananas, isn't it?
Okay, I'm going to put my water on for my pasta.
There's no water in it, babe.
No, I always get the pan on first, and then when I put the hot water in...
It's a curious way to go about it.
You're not like having to reheat it too much.
Right. This is like supercharged pasta cooking.
Really important to salt your pasta, unless you're on a no-salt diet, of course. But I think pasta without salt in it is disgusting.
How do you salt pasta if you're on a no-salt diet?
You can't.
Oh.
And I feel sorry for you. Okay, so... I'm going to add, I'm annoyed. I should have had the chilies with the garlic, but not a problem. I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of chili. Again, do what works for you. You don't have to add the chili if you don't want the chili. Fry that in. Oh, now, you can't smell this, but the puree has started to change. The aroma has changed and it's gone to a more sort of sweeter, caramelized.
Yeah, you can smell it. I can smell it now.
Which means that it won't be vinegary. Ah. Okay, I'm going to add a splash of vodka.
Now, for alcoholics, is this a problem?
No, because the alcohol will burn off. You can add wine instead if you want, but it is very Italian. It's very strange. The mamas, they do it. I got taught this by an Italian mama.
Did they? Was she the...
Well, actually, no, my sister got taught it by an Italian mama, and she taught it to me.
What was her name?
Italian mama. So look, good tip for when you're cooking pasta if you're not sure how much to use. What I always do is
that's a good idea.
I just put however much I need into a bowl.
That's
So
clever.
as I'm making 1 bowl of pasta today, I just put 1 bowl in. That will be ready in 30 seconds.
That's quite amazing, isn't
Ready
it?
to go. It's insane. As I say, I wouldn't say use it all the time, but I think it's an expensive way to do pasta. I mean, I can't actually remember.
What does the frozenness do to the starch content?
Well, that's the other thing I was going to say, and thank you very much for that, Mark.
That's all right. Thanks, Mark.
When starch, rice, potatoes, pasta, anything is frozen or kept very, very cold, it reduces the starch by something like 30%. So it actually reduces your carbs.
An Italian mama once told me that.
So I'm going to take the water from here. Italian mamas, they always use the water from the pasta. Now, it's not really going to work in the same way that it does if I'd boiled pasta for 15 minutes in it, because none of the starch has been released. So normally that starch that's been released would give us a thickness to the sauce. But this is okay. We're wanting something very, very quickly. This is meals in minutes.
Is this
Come
mama's
in.
spaghetti?
We're knackered from work and we can't be asked with hanging about. So, oh! I was supposed to put that in. No, hang on a minute. Let me finish.
Right, okay.
So we've got vodka in it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
cool.
putting a little water here before I put my cream. If you put your water into the cream, so say that's about 3 tablespoons, it stops the cream splitting when you put it into the hot sauce.
Clever.
Because it's already warmed up. So now I'm going to put my cream in.
Ooh. Look at that. I have to say, can you do a carbonara for one of these? You did one yesterday that was absolutely divine.
A little more salt. Now, as much or as little cheese as you want. Parmesan is really nice, obviously. If I had some basil, I would put some basil in here.
Basil!
As well. But as I always say when I do my meals in minutes, I don't go out and buy anything special. I literally, Mark and I will say, let's do a meals in minutes. I open up the fridge, I have a look in the freezer, and that's how I cook it, because I want it to be
authentic.
You know, really doable.
Yeah.
So our pasta is ready.
Wow. Is it really?
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh my God.
Put it straight into the sauce.
I love the shade of sort of red, but it's gone like gazpacho.
Now, obviously, that's a lot of sauce because I've just done enough pasta for one because I don't want to throw pasta away.
Of
But
course.
that sauce is enough for 4.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I'm going to cook this pasta into the sauce a bit. Really bring it up to the bubble so that it thickens.
What does the vodka bring to the table?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
I actually don't know.
I mean, the thing about vodka
Because
is
there's
it
no
tastes of
flavour
vodka.
to vodka.
Yeah,
I
it's just
know.
alcohol.
And you can just do it with wine, and you don't need to put it in at all. But it just do something, and I don't know what it is.
It's funny because you can kind of smell it. You can smell what it's doing in the smell.
Can you?
Yeah, and it's not nice. It's nice.
Right, I'm going to add some spinach,
I love
but you
spinach.
could add peas, you could add broccoli, and you don't need to add anything. The Italians probably wouldn't. So don't forget, I've done lots of extra sauce here. This is enough sauce for a family of 4. I just really hate making something. Well, if I'm making it for you, I don't like making it for you and then throwing it away. But everybody's eaten, nobody needs pasta. So.
Now, do you know all those people who follow you?
Yeah.
They're all behind you right now.
They're following me. Okay, it's done.
Oh.
How quick was that?
Well, it was 8 minutes 36 seconds at the moment. Yeah.
What, from the point that I was cooking?
Wow, from the point you started talking.
No, it's not the same.
Oh, no, it's not.
I mean, I think that was probably about 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
You're supposed to use the timer, Mark. That's
Well,
really
I can't
annoying.
because I'm timing the whole thing. I can't have a separate
But didn't
timer.
you notice when I started cooking?
Yeah, it was a bit, yeah, you're right. You're about 6 minutes.
I think it was 6 minutes.
6.5 minutes.
But because I used the...
It's looking good, Nad. Smelling good.
So good. So good. You cannot deny that is incredibly quick. Hang on, let me just clean that side up.
Oh, look at that, girls and boys. Girls and boys, come out to play. We're going to eat a plate of pasta. Do you like the way that rhymes? Oh, more cheese. More cheese, Vicar.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go, done.
Oh, babe.
I would say that was 6 minutes.
What a
But
day.
Mark didn't keep a count.
What a day.
Did ya? Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a try. Lots of black pepper on top would be nice as well.
Oh, yeah. Going in. Oh, yeah, nice squelchy.
I've got the chilli, the vodka, the garlic, the cheese, the spinach.
Wow.
6 or 7 minutes.
All the ingredients for a fabulous Friday
Delicious.
night, aren't they? Vodka, spinach.
Obviously, if you were boiling the pasta, the whole thing would take you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But because we used the super speedy pasta.
I really want to go clubbing. Can we go clubbing? See ya. Bye. Leave you
Bye
with that.
guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a look around our channel, there's so much other stuff going on.
I'm going to head out. I'm heading out. I want to go out. See you toffs.